Good evening. This is All India Radio and I am Abhishek Mukhopadhyay with the news at 9. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi asserts 10% reservation for the economically weaker in general category achieved due to the political will of his government. Prime Minister inaugurates 1500-bed Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel Institute of Medical Science and Research at Ahmedabad Hospital to be linked to the Ayushman Bharat scheme. Dera Sacha Sauda Chief Gurmeet Ram Rahim and 3 others sentenced to life imprisonment in Journalist Ramchandra Chhatrapati murder case. Security forces kill 5 Pakistani soldiers in retaliation along the LOC in Jammu and Kashmir. NIA conducts searches in 4 cities in Uttar Pradesh and 1 in Punjab in connection with the ISIS-inspired module case. And in Badminton, Saina, Nehwal and Kidambi Srikanth advanced to the quarterfinals of the Malaysia Masters in Kuala Lumpur. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that the constitutional amendment to provide 10% reservation to economically poor in the general category was achieved due to the political will of his government. Mr. Modi said the economic reservation has been given without impacting the existing social reservations.
साथियों, केंद्र सरकार ने ये फैसला भी किया है कि शिक्षण संस्थाओं में इस नए आरक्षण का लाभ इसी साल नए सेशन से मिलेगा। देश की 900 यूनिवर्सिटी और लगभग 40,000 कॉलेजों पर ये आरक्षण लागू हो जाए।
Mr. Modi said the number of seats will be increased by 10%. Mr. Modi was addressing a gathering after inaugurating the 1500-bed Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel Institute of Medical Science and Research at Ahmedabad in Gujarat today. Mr. Modi said the institute will be linked to the Ayushman Bharat scheme so that poor people can avail medical facilities free of cost.
1500 बेड की सुविधा वाला यह अस्पताल अहमदाबाद की स्वास्थ्य सुविधाओं को बहुत उच्च स्तर पर ले जाने वाला है। ये यहाँ का पहला ऐसा सरकारी अस्पताल है जहाँ अपना हेलीपैड एयर एम्बुलेंस को उतारने की सुविधा है।
Prime Minister said this will be the first government hospital to have a helipad. Mr. Modi said the new medical facility will help boost health sector in Gujarat. He said in 100 days, 7 lakh poor people have received treatment under the Pradhan Mantri Ayushman Bharat scheme. PM Modi said his government is working to open 1.5 lakh health and wellness centers across the country by 2022. Mr. Modi said Jan Aushadhi Kendras has helped people reduce the medical bill, especially those taking medicines regularly.
केंद्र सरकार ने देश के गांव-गांव तक प्राइमरी हेल्थ केयर सुविधाओं को बेहतर बनाने का बीड़ा उठाया। आजादी के 75 साल होंगे। वर्ष 2022 तक देश भर में 1.5 लाख हेल्थ एंड वेलनेस सेंटर बनाने के लक्ष्य को लेकर आज भारत सरकार काम कर रही है।
Prime Minister also inaugurated Vibrant Gujarat Global Trade Show at the Mahatma Mandir Exhibition cum Convention Centre in Gandhinagar. The trade show is part of the 9th Vibrant Gujarat Global Summit which will be inaugurated by the PM tomorrow. After inaugurating the trade show, Mr. Modi visited a few pavilions and saw some of the products kept on display. Around 25 industrial and business sectors are showcasing their products at the event. The trade show will continue till January 22nd and be open for the general public on 21st and 22nd. For the first time, the government has organized a buyer-seller and reverse buyer-seller meet as part of the trade show where manufacturers mainly from the MSME sector are displaying the products. Around 1,500 overseas and domestic buyers are expected to visit the trade show. For the first time, there is a separate pavilion showcasing products from the African countries. Mr. Modi also inaugurated the first ever Ahmedabad Shopping Festival at Sabarmati Riverfront. PM is on a 3-day visit to Gujarat beginning today. Dera Sacha Sauda Chief Gurmeet Ram Rahim and 3 others were today sentenced to life imprisonment in Journalist Ramchandra Chhatrapati murder case by the Special CBI Court in Panchkula. A fine of 50,000 rupees each has also been imposed by the court. Last week, the court had found them guilty of murder and conspiracy and convicted them under relevant sections of the Indian Penal Code. Chhatrapati was murdered in Sirsa city in Haryana in 2002 after he ran a story in his newspaper about the alleged sexual exploitation of women by the Dera chief. Ram Rahim, who is currently serving a 20-year term in connection with another case, appeared for the hearing via video conferencing. The state had sought permission for the same as a precautionary measure, citing the violence that broke out after his conviction in 2017. The other three convicts, Krishan Lal, Kuldeep Singh and Nirmal Singh, were allowed to appear before court. Army has said that 5 Pakistani army soldiers have been killed in retaliatory action by security forces in Sundarbani sector along the line of control in Jammu region during the past couple of days. General Officer Commanding-in-Chief Northern Command Lieutenant General Ranbir Singh said that every misadventure of Pakistani forces along the LOC has been responded befittingly. He was talking to media persons after dedicating the Kalai Bridge to the nation in the border district of Poonch today. Lieutenant General Singh said Indian Army is known for peace and always abides by its professional ethics, but unprovoked ceasefire violations by Pakistan along the borderline can never be tolerated. He termed 2018 as the unprecedentedly successful year against terrorists, both at the borders and in the hinterland in Jammu and Kashmir.
पिछले साल के अंदर हमने 250 से भी अधिक आतंकवादियों को मार गिराया, तकरीबन 54 आतंकवादियों को हमने पकड़ा और 4 आतंकवादी जिन्होंने सरेंडर किया। ये हमारी सिक्योरिटी फोर्सेस की क्षमता को जाहिर करता है।
The Army Commander assured that the border residents of the security and said that modern technical gadgets have been deployed to detect the IEDs planted by the terrorists. In Jammu and Kashmir, 3 policemen were injured after suspected terrorists threw a hand grenade towards a police party at Rajbagh near Zero Bridge in Srinagar. All the injured were shifted to hospital for treatment. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, follow us on Twitter at AIR News Alerts. NIA today conducted searches in Amroha, Hapur, Meerut, Bulandshahr in Uttar Pradesh and Ludhiana in Punjab in connection with the ISIS-inspired model case. The agency picked up a madrasa teacher from a mosque in Ludhiana. The NIA sleuths accompanied by Punjab police raided the Madni Jama Masjid at Rahon Road during the wee hours and detained Muhammad Owais Pasha, who was employed as a madrasa teacher and Maulvi at the mosque. According to head of the mosque, Owais had come to Ludhiana from Rampur in Uttar Pradesh for the job. The NIA agency men also took away the CCTV cameras installed at the masjid. Last month, the agency had carried out searches in Delhi, Amroha, Lucknow, Meerut, Hapur and other places in connection with its probe into the new Islamic State model of Harkat-ul-Harb-e-Islam. It also arrested 10 people, including the group head Mufti Muhammad Suhail, as they were allegedly planning terror attacks. The Central Bureau of Investigation (CBI) today carried out a raid at the Sports Authority of India headquarters in New Delhi following allegations of bribery against some officials. The agency has taken into custody a few officers and some other persons in connection with a case of alleged corruption. The search operation is still on and further details are awaited. The government today curtailed tenures of Special CBI Director Rakesh Asthana and 3 other officers from the agency with immediate effect. Rakesh Asthana has already been divested of his powers by the government after ousted CBI Director Alok Verma and Asthana leveled charges of corruption against each other. Besides Asthana, the 3 officers whose tenures have been curtailed are Joint Director Arun Kumar Sharma, DIG Manish Kumar Sinha and SP Jayant J. Naikanavre. President Ramnath Kovind today visited Kumbh in Prayagraj. He addressed Gandhian Resurgence Summit by Parmarth Niketan. He said it is a matter of good fortune that Kumbh has been organized on the 158th birth anniversary year of Mahatma Gandhi. More from a correspondent.
The President performed Ganga Pujan at Sangam and met selected saints and seers. President also participated in Vishwa Shanti Yajna at Aral area. He said, Kumbh is not a program but a matter of faith and belief. Mr. Kovind said, apart from crores of people, a large number of words also gather here which make Kumbh truly divine. Speaking on the occasion, UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath said, Kumbh is being organized to carry Mahatma Gandhi's message of Swachhata to people. With Sasan Kumar, MS Yadav, Kumbh Mela, Prayagraj.
Commerce and Industries Minister Suresh Prabhu inaugurated the 10th edition of India Rubber Expo 2019 in Mumbai this morning. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Prabhu said that rubber industry will continue to grow faster, create more employment opportunities, increase exports and add to the economic output of India. He said government is working on a comprehensive technology strategy to improve country's economy and ease of doing business at micro level. A report.
Stating that the national rubber policy will be unveiled soon to address issues concerning the sector and also to boost productivity, Mr. Prabhu said the rubber industry can also contribute significantly in India's effort to become a $5 trillion economy. He said a multi-pronged strategy is being formulated to boost India's exports and to ensure that India's products get market access in over 150 countries. Nisha Rani, AIR News, Mumbai.
Minister of State in the Department of Space, Dr. Jitendra Singh, inaugurated Unnati program of Indian Space Research Organisation ISRO in Bangalore today. Unnati is an acronym for Unispace Nano Satellite Assembly and Training Program. It has been launched by ISRO as part of initiative by UN Office for Outer Space Affairs that is commemorating the 50th anniversary of the first UN conference on the exploration and peaceful uses of outer space. Speaking on the occasion, Dr. Singh said India has developed integrated, comprehensive border management technology which enables our security forces to monitor movement of goods and people across the border.
We have actually started a technology which is called Integrated Comprehensive Border Management, for which a pilot project has been started at the international border with Pakistan. You can virtually enter into the veranda and the house of a person living across the border.
Under the Unnati program, 30 participants from 17 countries will be imparted 2 months training. TRAI Chairman Ram Sevak Sharma has said the new framework for broadcasting and cable services was brought to benefit the customers. In an exclusive interview to AIR News, he said the new framework empowers the customers and provides transparency to various other stakeholders. Tune into the FM Gold channel of AIR at 9:30 tonight to listen to the interview. India today strongly condemned the horrific terrorist attack in Dusit D2 hotel and office complex in Nairobi on Tuesday. In a release, External Affairs Ministry said India stands in solidarity with Kenya at this juncture. India expressed its sincere condolences to the families of the victims as well as to the people and government of Kenya and wished early recovery to the injured. Top Indian shuttlers Saina, Nehwal and Kidambi Srikanth progressed to the quarterfinals of the Malaysia Masters in Kuala Lumpur today. Saina, seeded 7, took 39 minutes to tame Hong Kong's Pui In Yip 21-14, 21-16 in a second-round women's singles encounter. She will take on Nozomi Okuhara of Japan in the quarters tomorrow. In the men's singles, Srikanth registered a 23-21, 8-21, 21-18 win over Hong Kong's Wang Wing Ki Vincent. He will fight with 4th-seeded Korean Son Wan-ho. However, Parupalli Kashyap crashed out of the tournament after losing his second-round match. In cricket, the final ODI of the 3-match series between India and Australia will be played in Melbourne tomorrow. The match will start at 7:50 a.m. Indian time. The series is currently tied at 1-1. Australia won the first ODI in Sydney by 34 runs and India won the second in Adelaide by 6 wickets. A self-assured Team India will be eyeing a maiden bilateral one-day international ODI series triumph on Australian soil after the historic Test conquest. Ace Indian female wrestler Vinesh Poghat has become the first Indian athlete to receive a nomination in the prestigious Laureus World Comeback of the Year award. She has been nominated alongside US Tour Championship winner Tiger Woods, who won his first tournament in 5 years. The awards will be presented in Monaco on the 18th of next month. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi asserts 10% reservation for economically weaker in general category achieved due to the political will of his government. Prime Minister inaugurates 1500-bed Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel Institute of Medical Science and Research at Ahmedabad Hospital to be linked to the Ayushman Bharat scheme. Dera Sacha Sauda Chief Gurmeet Ram Rahim and 3 others sentenced to life imprisonment in Journalist Ramchandra Chhatrapati murder case. Security forces kill 5 Pakistani soldiers in retaliation along the LOC in Jammu and Kashmir. NIA conducts searches in 4 cities in Uttar Pradesh and 1 in Punjab in connection with the ISIS-inspired module case. And in badminton, Saina, Nehwal and Kidambi Srikanth advanced to the quarterfinals of the Malaysia Masters in Kuala Lumpur. And for details of these stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.nic.in. And that is all in the news at 9. Good night.